from Circle Pines, home of the Centennial Ice Arena and the Centennial Cougars. Elks in town tonight to take on the Cougars. First game since their photo finish against Blaine. Hobson scoring with under a second remaining to give the Elks the win. Eli Jackson in net tonight for the Elks. Full bench tonight. Sherrod, Gibbons, Sinclair, Hobson, Euchre. 5 for the Elks. Jackson in net. Sherrod on the draw. Puck comes back to Hobson. Hobson tries to go over to Euchre off his stick to the board. Euchre run off the puck in the Elk zone. Gibbons has it. Gibbons goes across to Hobson. Hobson gets hit. Sinclair can't play the puck. Centennial coming up physical to start the game. Walks it in, shot Jackson, make the save. Jackson dives on it. Sherrod take the draw in the Elk zone. Centennial shot off the draw. Jackson deflects that into the corner, up the boards. Gibbons tries to get there. Centennial gets it, throws it down low. Brzezinka with it now. Brzezinka throws it behind the net to Dahl. Dahl looks ahead. Fans on the puck, loses control of it. Centennial takes it away. Dahl gets it back, throws it back behind the net, up the boards. Centennial there first, back behind the net again. Near side in the corner, back up the boards. Towards the blue line, Sinclair chips it up and out. Centennial has it in his zone. Sherrod tries to tie him up. Centennial throw it out in the neutral zone. Skates it up ice. Knocked off his stick. Dahl plays along the boards. Sends it ahead to Sherrod. Sherrod can't play it. Centennial's going to turn it right back into the Elk zone. Poked off his stick. Centennial gets it back at center ice. Sent deep. Jackson will leave it for Brzezinka. Brzezinka throws up the boards just out of Fullek's reach. Shot attempt, blocked, goes down low. Jackson will drop it back behind the net. Centennial gets it back in the corner. Played up high. Shot. Broken up. Centennial has it. Throws it back up top. He'll send it back down low. Puck goes behind the net. Centering pass, intercepted by Jacobson. Jacobson up ice. He'll skate it up and out. Pass it across to Maverick Hansen, who will have to wait because Froelich and Jacobson went in first. Elks will clear. Back to Toft. Toft sends it deep. Puck goes back behind the net. Goalie plays it, leaves it. Broken up by the Elks. Jacobson had it along the wall, knocked down. Centennial throws it back behind the net. Up the boards. Toft can't hold. Centennial gets it back at center ice. Elks take it away. Out in the neutral zone. Centennial throws it back. D-to-D pass. Up ahead. Chipped into the zone. Ullman will pick it up in the corner. Sends it across to Toft. Toft skates it out in front. Dangerous play, but he gets away with it. Centennial comes in. Pass across. Shot that is up over the net. Foss carries it down low. Throws it near side in the corner. Centennial will pin Toft. Ullman picks it up. Ullman up the boards to Foss. Foss throws it out in the neutral zone. Sherritt will carry it in. Puck goes down low. Fink pinned along the board. Centennial picks it back up. Centennial skate out of their zone. Pass across. Up across center ice. Carries it into the zone towards the slot. Pushed away by Euchre. Shot. Jackson will make the save. We'll get a whistle. 12-12 remaining in the first. Maverick Hansen on the draw. That was taken away, but the Centennial knocks it off their stick. Along the board, Centennial has it. Shot attempt. Jackson makes the save. Puck goes wide behind the net. Centennial with it. Up the boards. Up towards the blue line. He's going to take a shot. That's deflected and goes wide of the net. Sinclair picks it up along the boards. So skate across the blue line, cross center ice. Carries it into the Centennial zone. Has it down low, takes a shot, goes just wide of the crease. Centennial has it in the corner. You see it skated up. Carries it out. Played ahead, sent deep. That puck's going to wrap far side into the corner. Euchre breaks that up. Euchre will get it back. Sent ahead to Givens. Givens drops it for Maverick Hansen. Hansen skates it up. Carries it in. Sends it deep. We'll go off for a change. Centennial will get it back behind the net. He's going to throw it far side up the boards. Now near side. Towards the blue line. Centennial with it. Elks break it up. Sherritt gets by the defense. Sherritt comes in. Sherritt's going to get pulled down. That's for sure a penalty. Let's see what they're going to call it. It is a penalty shot. Sherritt had clean ice. He got pulled down from behind. So Sherritt on a penalty shot. 10:57 remaining in the first. Jackson Sherritt got a penalty shot. Not sure where the goalie was going. He started skating to the bench. Jackson Sherritt gets the signal and off he goes. Sherritt will skate it in. Shot. Goal! Waited out the goalie, went across the crease and threw it back across his body. Elks lead 1-0. Elks will pick it back up in their corner. Jacobson with it, chipped ahead. Centennial plays it along the boards. Pocket picked by Sherritt. Jacobson will carry it out. Cross center ice, sends it deep, ridden into the boards, puck into the Centennial zone. Cougars get it back, played along the wall. Sent up ice, past the defense. It's on net, so it's not going to be icing. Jackson will cover, we'll get a whistle. They were not running the clock in the arena, so I will reset. 10:47 remaining in the first. Elks up 1-0. Puck down low. Goes back behind the net. Centennial will pick it up. Omen pressuring the puck, knocks it away. Centennial gets it back. Played along the boards, up top. Sent across, off his stick. Foss intercepts. Foss up ice. Foss will carry in. Fink cuts. Foss loses the puck and loses an edge. Centennial sends it ahead. Elks break it up. Puck's going to go near side down into the corner. Top, ridden into the boards. Maverick Hansen knocks it away. He'll pick the puck up. Sent across to Fink. Fink will misplay it, but then gets it into the Centennial zone. Foss on it, drops to Fink. Fink pushed down in the corner. Centennial gets it back. Off the glass, up ice. Icing is the call. 10 minutes remaining in the first. Elks up 1-0. Centennial wins the draw. Hobson knocks it down. He takes a shot. That's blocked. Centennial skated out. Sent out to center ice. Carried in. Givens breaks it up. Now Sherrod has it. Sherrod will skate it out. Knocked off his stick. Givens plays along the boards. Sinclair with it. He'll send it deep into the Centennial zone. Centennial has it along their blue line. Elks pin it along the board. Sherrod sends it deep. Goalie can't play it. Givens in the corner. Givens will send it ahead to Euchre. Euchre knocks it down, takes a shot, blocked, I believe, by Maverick Hansen. Hit him in the back. Elks will send it back in offsides. Face off at center ice. Sends the puck deep in the Centennial zone. Cougars are skated up. Knocked off his stick by Jacobson. Jacobson shot, goal! Jacobson picked his pocket and buried it. And that is why you do not skate it out in front of your own net. Elks make them pay. 2-0 Elk River. Jacobson, unassisted. Hansen ties him up. Centennial gets the puck back. He's going to skate it along the boards. Dahl keeps him out, pushes him wide. Pass out in front. Elks knock it off the stick. Froelich sent across to Jacobson. Jacobson get it out. Jacobson crosses center ice. He tries to pass across. Puck comes right back to Jacobson. Jacobson sends it to Brzezinka. Puck loose out in front. Centennial, ridden into the boards by Jacobson. Centennial will get it back out to center ice. Sent deep. Dahl back to play it. Sent across. Centennial tries to center. Elks break that up. Maverick Hansen passes it up, but Centennial plays it at the blue line. Sent down low. Puck back behind the net. Brzezinka will run the Centennial player into the boards. Centennial has it back. Shot wide of the net. Back up the boards. Hits the door to the locker rooms and bounced weird. Centennial gets it back. Played at the blue line now. Send it back into the Elk zone. Brzezinka with it. Fink will carry it in. Shot. Goalie with a save to the boards. Centennial lets it come out to center ice. Foss plays across but intercepted by Centennial. Centennial skated in. Shot off of Jackson's glove and goes wide. Centennial plays along the boards. Pocket pick by Sherrod. Sherrod throws it back behind the net. Toft gathers it in the corner. Drops it back behind the net to Ullman. Ullman throws it back up the boards. Foss absorbs the contact, but does get the puck up and out of the zone. Centennial gets it back. Sent up ice. Centennial played with a high stick. Elks get it back. Centennial throw it deep into their zone. Sent up ice. Foss knocks it away. Ullman back behind the net to Toft. Up the boards. Toft pushed into the boards. Fink will shove the puck out of the zone. Centennial gets it back. They'll throw it out in the neutral zone. Centennial skating in. Shot blocked by Hobson, goes back behind the net. Euchre throws it up the boards, right back to himself. Gets it to Sinclair. Sinclair tried going back to Hansen. It was picked off. Hobson blocked the shot at the expense of his stick. Hobson's going to be needing some new lumber. Givens pushes the puck down low. Maverick Hansen has it. Centennial pushes him off the puck. Will carry it back behind the net. Centennial up ice. Knocked off his stick. Maverick Hansen, or Sinclair tries to get it out. He does get it out of the neutral zone. Centennial gathers it in their zone. Played off the Centennial skate. Euchre pokes it towards the zone. Centennial will skate up to the blue line, knocked down by Sherritt. And now Froelich will carry it into the zone. He gets ridden off the puck. Centennial gets it back. Off the boards to the neutral zone. Dahl will play it. Across to Brzezinka. Brzezinka will cut to center ice. Brzezinka will carry it in, send it deep. Puck wraps up the boards. Centennial's going to send it back near side up the boards. He skates it up ice. Carries it in the Elk zone. Jacobson and Brzezinka knock it away. Dahl has it. Centennial goes for the hit, takes the puck away. Centering pass, shot, Jackson with the save. Jacobson will pick it up. Jacobson tries to send it to Froelich. Puck deflects directly to Sherritt. He'll skate it in, drops it back to Froelich. Poked away by Centennial. Froelich steps in front, takes the puck away. Sherritt tries to get it to Jacobson. Puck comes to Brzezinka. Brzezinka winds up, fires. Jacobson tips. Goalie just got a piece of it. Jacobson in the corner. Centennial will knock it away. Froelich picks his pocket, pushes the puck along the board. Froelich sends it deep. Goalie leaves it behind the net. Centennial skated out. Hansen with the hit. Separates the puck. Toft over Brzezinka. Brzezinka misplays it, but is able to get it out of the zone. Sent back into the Elk zone. Jackson slows it down. Foss will skate it behind the net. Up the boards. Toft, he gets shoved down. Centennial gets it back along the boards. Skates behind the net. Brzezinka knocks the puck away. Centennial up top. Shot wide of the net. Fink will carry it out. Sent to try to get to Maverick Hansen. Elks will send it in. Foss has it. Foss ridden into the boards. Centennial not even playing the puck, just holding Foss. Gotta call holding it, but they won't. Fink shot blocked. Foss still being held. Now he finally gets his stick back. Out in front. Centennial breaks it up. Elk's able to hold his own. Toft. They said he did not hold it. Toft just came out of the zone with it. 3:46 remaining in the first. Elks leading 2-0. Penalty shot for Sherritt. And Jacobson stealing the puck in front of the net. Buries it. Hobson with a new stick. Sends ahead to Sinclair. He'll send it into the zone. Centennial will break that up. Now Givens picks it up. Givens has it along the boards. Sends it up top to Hobson. Hobson's shot blocked. Puck goes down low. Centennial can't clear it. Puck still down low. Backhands it up the boards. Hobson will hold it at the blue line, but chipped off his stick into the zone. Offsides, 3:23 remaining. Hobson sends the puck deep, wraps behind the net. Goalie will stop it. Centennial will send it back up the boards. Skating up the boards with it. Drops it back. Shot blocked. Up and high off the netting. 3:07 remaining in the first. Dahl will throw it up the boards to Jacobson. Jacobson ahead to Euchre. Euchre right into the board. Centennial gets it back. Knocked off their stick. Euchre picks it up. Euchre will skate it out. Euchre cross center ice into the Centennial zone. He tries to cut across the middle. Centennial picks his pocket. Cougars come back up ice with it. He would have been offsides, but they pulled the puck back. Played across. Now skates it in. Shot blocked by Dahl. Centennial pins the puck along the boards. They'll play it up top. Cuts towards the slot. He takes a shot. Jackson makes a save. Rebound out in front. Centennial gets it back. Carried behind the net. Poked off his stick, but just held into the zone. Centennial pass across. Shot off the back of the net. Centennial throws it back along the boards. Shot deflected. Centennial will get it back. Played along the boards. Hansen tries to separate the puck. Centennial with it again. Poked away. Centennial in the slot. Shot. Jackson makes save. Will get a whistle. Interference on the Cougars. Elks on the power play. 1:54 left in the first. Hansen will take the draw. Pass up top, deflects off a Cougar stick, and the Elks will have to gather back in their zone. Ullman has it. Ullman played across to Givens. Givens has it deflected away, but then he picks his pocket, and Centennial loses the puck. Hansen will skate in. Elks will reset the power play. Givens with it up top. Back to Hansen. Hansen across to Ullman. Ullman down to Sherritt. Back to Ullman. Over to Givens. Pass a little hot. Centennial gets it back. Throws it up and out of the zone. Ullman has it. Ullman will skate up. Sent off the boards to Givens. Givens plays it ahead. Sherritt will carry it in. Carries along the boards. Pass across to Sinclair. Sinclair shot. Goal! Asher Sinclair. Oh, actually, I take it back. That's Maverick Hansen. Maverick Hansen with the goal. That is Givens to Sherritt to Maverick Hansen, who cashes in. 3-0 Elks, 1:06 remaining in the first. Foster pushing the zone. Centennial picks it back up. Brzezinski sent out to center ice. Foss tries to play it ahead. Centennial knocks it away. Centennial back up ice. Icing. Oh, they waved it off. I'm not sure why. Played ahead. Froelich has it knocked away, but Jacobson there to play it. Jacobson pushes the puck ahead, but Centennial there to play it. Sent into the zone. Centennial gather it in the corner. Pass out in front. Slides through the crease and goes to the boards. Pass head to Foss. Foss will skate it up. Sent deep. Foss knocks the puck behind the net to Froelich. Froelich up top to Toft. Toft shot deflected out front. Centennial will get it back. Skates it out. Cross center ice. Brzezinski pokes it off his stick and causes an offsides. 8 seconds remaining in the first. Face-off just outside of the Elk River zone. Centennial sends it in the Elk River zone. Shot. Jackson will make the save. 5.4 remaining in the first. Tied up at the dot. Elks will poke away. Centennial shot goes wide of the net, and that'll end the first period. After one, Elks leading 3-0. Goals from Sheridan, Jacobson, Maverick Hansen. Heard that, the message from the Cougars coach. These players just wake up and start playing. It's quite loud in the arena. Given Sinclair, Euchre, Hobson, Jackson in net. Scherr will take the draw to start the second. Centennial plays it, loses it, and then they'll send it deep. Euchre gathers it, tries to play it ahead. Centennial breaks that up. Scherr ahead to Givens. Givens poked off his stick and then ridden into the boards. Elks will get out to the neutral zone. Centennial plays it ahead. Elks break it up. Centennial send it back down low. Sherritt has it. Chipped to the head, but Centennial kicks that away. Sherritt throws it back into the corner. Centennial can't play the puck. Hobson will pin it. Hobson kicks it ahead to himself. Gets it to Sinclair. Sinclair gets to the blue line, and Centennial will carry it out. Centennial has it again, sent forward. Euchre, pass, broken up. Hansen with it. Maverick Hansen will skate out of the zone. Carried ahead. He's going to carry it into the zone. Cross to Givens. Givens shot blocked out in front of the net. Centennial just scored on their. Oh, that sure looked like it went in. Went off a Centennial player off the goalie's shoulder. It looked like he was in the net when it happened, but the ref signaled no goal. Centennial back up ice, poked off his stick. Sent down low. Centennial sent it back into the corner. Carried behind the net. Brzezinka will knock that away. Dahl up the boards to Merrick Hansen. Hansen can't play it. Now he plays it ahead to Maverick Hansen. Centennial there. Elks poke it ahead. Merrick Hansen has it again. He's ridden into the board. Centennial sends it down into the corner. Dahl up the boards. Centennial deflects off their stick into the neutral zone. The Cougars will send it right back into the Elk zone. Jackson leaves it behind the net. Centennial throws it back up the boards. Merrick Hansen with it. Can't play it. Centennial towards the slot. Shot sails up over the net. Up top, sidesteps the defense. He's going to walk towards the slot. Shot wide of the net, back up the boards. Centennial cuts towards the slot. Shot, Jackson with the save. 12:38 remaining in the second. Face-off in the Elk River zone. Elks leading 3-0. Centennial has it up top. He's going to take a look. He's going to shoot. Jackson will get a piece of it, but the puck deflected wide. Elk's able to knock it away. Jackson without his stick. Centennial battles for behind the net. Ullman ties him up. Jacobson can't play it. He's ridden into the boards. Ullman loses the puck. Centennial gets it back. Poked away by Jacobson. Jacobson ahead to Fink. Fink will skate it out. Fink will cross center ice. Carries it into Centennial's zone. Knocked off his stick. Voss ridden into the boards. Centennial will pick it back up far side of the corner. Centennial sent up ice. That'll be icing. That was a pass to nobody. Sheriff will take the draw. Puck deflects off a stick, up out in the neutral zone. Centennial skates it in. Pass across. Elks disrupt that play. Centennial can't control it. Givens with it. Givens will skate it out. Givens tries to send it to Sinclair just out of his reach. Sinclair gets it in the corner. He's ridden into the boards. Givens picks it up behind the net. Centennial knocks it away. Sinclair and Givens will battle a couple Cougars for it. Centennial in the corner. Backhanded up the ice into the neutral zone. Hobson pokes it away. Centennial carries it right back in. Elks knock it off his stick. Hobson within the corner. Drops by the net to Euchre. Euchre surveys. He'll carry it out, get ridden off the puck. Centennial has it in the neutral zone. Poked away by Givens. Centennial loses the puck. Givens carries it in. Givens stops. He gets ridden away from the puck. Centennial gets by the defense. He's going to skate it in. Centennial shot. Jackson with the save. Centennial will get it back. Shot. Jackson gloves it. And puck's loose. Elks will pull it away. Maverick Hansen flips it up ice. Centennial knocks it away. Centennial just got away from Maverick Hansen, who was coming in with some speed. Centennial back up the boards. Maverick Hansen will send it deep. Puck back behind the net. Frolik tried to play it, loses it. Centennial has it again. Up the boards, into the neutral zone. He'll turn, carried into the Elk zone. He gets run over by Brzezinka. Brzezinka to Dahl. Dahl carries it up ice. Dahl sends it in the zone, but Centennial picks it right back up. Sent up ice, deflects off the stick, back into the Elk River zone. Centennial has it in the corner, now along the boards. Cuts towards the middle, sends it across. Elks knock it away, but Centennial's there to pick it back up. Shot. Jackson with the save, pokes it behind the net. And we're going to get a whistle and a penalty, I believe, on Brzezinka. See if they call that. The net is off. Centennial player lost his helmet. But I'm not sure if they're going to call a penalty. Refs discussing what they'd like to do. .9:53 remaining. They want to face off out of the zone. So I believe the call just is the net was off. Jacobson will take the draw. Centennial wins the draw. He's going to play it back. Skates across center ice, sent deep. Grabs behind the net, back up the boards. Top pins it. Jacobson tries to pull it away. Jacobson goes behind the net to Ullman. Ullman off the glass. Passes Centennial stick up ice. Centennial plays it away from Foss. They'll gather back in their zone. Sent up ice. All the way up ice for icing. .9:26 remaining in the second. Jacobson on the draw. Puck comes back to Fink. Fink gets it up top to Ullman. Ullman sends it in. That's deflected just wide. Jacobson tries to play it in front of the net. He gets ridden off the puck. Foss and Jacobson battling for it. Centennial gets it back. Jacobson knocks it away. Centering pass over to Fink. Fink avoids the defense, can't control the puck. Centennial gets it back. Played across. Centennial up ice with it. In the Elk River zone, his shot pushed away by Jackson. Jacobson can't play it. Fink tries to get along the boards. He's run into the boards. Centennial gets it back. Poked away by Top. Fink has it now. Fink's pass attempt broken up with Jacobson there to play it. Jacobson avoids the defense. Has his pocket picked, however, and Jacobson can't control the puck. Centennial carries it in. Played across. Shot deflected wide. Centennial plays it in the corner. Now back up the boards. Sent back down low. Ullman is tying them up. Centennial throws it back up the boards. Walks in from the boards. Jacobson pokes it away. Toff throws it back in the corner to Ullman. Ullman sent up ice to Givens. Givens knocks it out of the air, backhands it ahead to Sinclair. Just out of his reach, goalie will deflect that into the corner. Sinclair gets it back. He's ridden into the boards. Givens pushes the puck away. Givens has it. Plays it away from the defense. He's ridden into the boards. Puck down low. Sherritt with it. Sherritt drops it back to Givens. Centennial's going to throw that back up the boards again. Euchre will not be able to play it. Puck leaves the zone. Sent back towards the Centennial zone. Now Sinclair will send it deep. Goalie leaves it for his defenseman. Back up the board. Centennial in the neutral zone. Euchre pokes that away. Hansen with it. Merrick Hansen off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Centennial gets it back. Pass across. Centennial will skate it in. Back behind the net. Centennial with it still. Euchre takes that away, gets it to Merrick Hansen. Merrick Hansen pushes it ahead, but Centennial played along the boards. Puck down low. Poked away by the Elks, but Centennial gets it back. Shot off the post and rings wide. Hit the inner post, but did not go in. Merrick Hansen throws it off the boards. Plays it ahead. Hansen with it. Shot off the side of the net. Centennial gets it back. He'll skate it up. Euchre keeps him wide and pushes him towards the corner. Back behind the net, Centennial has it along the boards. Sent down low. Dahl battles for it. Centennial takes away, kicks it to the corner, into the slot. Shot. Jackson with the save. Centennial gets it back. Centering pass, kicked away by the Elks. Centennial back behind the net. Pass across into the slot. Hansen got a piece of it. Shot wide. Elks play it ahead, up and out of the zone. Centennial turns, carries it ahead. Back into the Elk River zone. Brzezinski there to play it. Can't control it. Centennial picks it back up behind the net. Pass across. Sidesteps Hansen. Brzezinski gets a piece of him, pushes him wide. Centennial back up top. Shot. Jackson sees it, gloves it with a whistle. Shot wide of the net, up the board. Centennial will get there first. Jacobson pokes it away. Pass the head. Foss is going to get out of the zone. Foss with speed gets behind the defense. Foss skates in along the boards. He gets ridden off the puck, stays with it. Centennial will take the puck away. Sent deep. Jackson will leave it for Ullman. Ullman can't play it. Jacobson and Ullman. Played ahead, but Centennial picks it up. Shot wide of the net. I think might have hit Fink. Fink and Brzezinski the puck away. Back up the board, Centennial with it. Sent back down behind the net. Ullman with it. Up the board, Centennial intercepts. Jacobson and Ullman try to tie him up. Centennial gets it back. Jacobson runs him over. And Ullman will get it up to the blue line. Fink gets it out of the zone. Centennial breaks it up. Fink gets it into the zone. Foss tries to play it. Centennial turns it back up ice. Sent ahead into the Elk River zone. Fluttering puck. No icing. Toft on the puck. Sent ahead to Sinclair. Sinclair will let that slide out into the zone. Centennial back into their zone with it. Skates it ahead. Pass up. Sent down low. Toft will get there first. Sends it back to Euchre. Euchre up out in the neutral zone. Centennial with it again. Centennial will send that deep. Jackson leaves it for Toft. Toft played ahead to Givens. Givens gives it to Sherritt. Sherritt sends it across to Sinclair. Centennial knocks away. Comes right back to Givens. Givens skates it up. Carries into the zone. Skates it wide. Pushed down low. Centennial will ride him into the boards. Cougars get it back. Flip up ice. Over Euchre's stick. Euchre there to play it. He'll skate it back behind the net. Look for options. Cuts to the middle. Knocked off the stick, but Elks do get it out of the zone. Centennial plays it. Puck gets knocked back in. Offsides. 3:07 remaining in the second. Elks play it ahead in the neutral zone. Merrick Hansen has it poked away. Comes back to the Elks. Hobson backhands it up into the zone. Centennial has it. Off his stick, up and out in the neutral zone. Top, there to knock it away. Centennial gets it back. Maverick Hansen keeps him in the corner. Hobson sent ahead. Centennial plays it. Merrick Hansen knocks it over the air. Centennial gets it back. Hansen got away with maybe a cross check there. 2:37 remaining. Jackson freezes the puck. Over face off the Elk River zone. Straight ahead, Centennial shot off the draw. Jackson will cover that up. Ran the clock a little bit longer. Played along the boards. Centennial pins it. Fink tries to pull it away. Jacobson pushes the puck to Fink. Fink will get it out in the neutral zone. Centennial turns it ahead, but Fink there to knock it away. Centennial gets it back. Played across center ice. Back towards the Centennial zone. They'll pick it back up in their zone. Skates it up ice. Played across. Sent deep, wide of the net, near side in the corner. Centennial picked up along the board. Centering pass deflects off of Jacobson. Centennial cuts towards the middle. Shot off the crossbar. Centennial gets it again. Pass across, deflected off a stick, up and out of play. Centennial has caught inside post and crossbar. Either one for a goal. Scher will take the draw. 1:46 remaining in the second. Centennial has it, loses it. Sinclair will skate up ice. Sinclair pushes the puck ahead, stays with it, carries it into the corner. He gets ridden off the puck. Pins a Centennial player, puck comes loose. Sinclair gets it back. Pass out in front. Centennial knocks it away back behind the net. Played up the boards, out in the neutral zone. Centennial sends it across. He'll skate it in. Loses the puck. Sherritt has it along the board. Sherritt throws it back over the neutral zone. Puck comes back to Sherrod. He'll carry it in. Cut towards the middle. Centennial knocks it off his stick. He'll carry it back behind the net, throw it up the boards, out in the neutral zone. Gets past Brzezinka. Ullman, last one back. Ullman slides across. Puck comes right to Jackson. He'll dive on it. Hanson on the draw. Sent up ice. Centennial knocks it down, but can't keep it in the zone. Merrick Hansen has it, takes the hit. Centennial knocks the puck down low. Played up the boards. Maverick Hansen tries to hold it. Bullet pins it. Centennial skated out, sends it up ice. Jackson will leave it for Toft. Toft. It out. Carries it in. Elks are going to be offsides. Merrick Hansen came out. Centennial knocks Toft down and takes the puck away. Shot blocked by Maverick Hansen. Centennial gets it back. Shot save. Euchre behind the net. Euchre ridden into the boards. He grabs his arm. So he's okay. Centennial will score on that. Puck deflected the Centennial player who was able to skate in front of the net and backhanded by a diving Jackson. 3-1 Elks with 10.6 remaining in the second. Jake's will take the draw. Sent down low. Centennial will skate it in. Hobson pushes him wide. Shot. Jackson makes the save. Up down low. Elks kick it away. And that will end the period. After 2, Elks lead by 2. Zamboni break. Back for the start of the third. Elks leading 3-1. Sherritt, Gibbons, Sinclair, Hobson, Euchre to start the third for the Elks. Puck along the board, Centennial will pick it back up. Played back into their zone, D-to-D pass. Sent up ice. Hobson there. Hobson will send it back towards the blue line. Centennial holds. Sherritt pokes it off his stick. Puck into the corner. Sherritt with it. Sends it back up the boards. Tries to get to Sinclair. Sinclair tied up. Centennial gets it back. He's going to walk in. He's going to play it across. Elks get a stick on it as Centennial had somebody sitting back door. Sherritt ridden down but gets it out of the zone. Into the Centennial zone. Centennial back at the boards with it. Out in the neutral zone. Hobson sends it back out to center ice. Centennial picks it up, skates it in. Sent down into the corner. Euchre goes for the hit. Centennial holds the puck. Centennial along the board. Sent back down low. Back behind the net. Far side in the corner. Maverick Hansen with it. Cut it in front. Lost the puck. Euchre tries to play it ahead. Centennial knocks it away. Hobson's going to send that back up ice for icing. Elks a little discombobulated to start the third here. Hansen, Frolik, Brzezinka, and Dahl. Played ahead. Merrick Hansen with it. Cuts across. Tries to split the defense. Centennial will take it away. Sent back up the boards. Just over Hansen's stick. Hansen will send it back into Centennial zone. Centennial placed behind the net. Lift up the boards. Sent ahead. Past everybody. They're going to say no icing. Centennial in the corner. Carried behind the net. Brzezinka pushes him into the boards and takes the puck away. Pass across to Dahl. Dahl will skate it out. Leaves it for Merrick Hansen. Carries it in. Along the boards. Takes a shot. Goalie with a save. Puck goes back down low. Centennial with it. Just skate it out. Hansen with the hit, knocks the puck away. Centennial gets it back, poked away by Jacobson. Centennial towards the slot. Jackson with the save. Rebound went wide. They shot it again. Hit Jackson's leg pad and kicked out. Centennial with another shot. Into the corner. Jacobson throws it behind the net to Dahl. Dahl throws it in the corner to Hansen. Hansen sends it along the board. Centennial gets it back. Played across. Picked it up along the board. Sent down into the corner. Brzezinka with it. Brzezinka skated out. Sent ahead into the Centennial zone. Back on his Brzezinka stick. Centennial will get it down low. Along the boards, Jacobson. Can't play it. Centennial skated out. Carries it into the zone. Top got a piece of it. Jackson pushes the puck as it slides across the crease. Up top, Centennial with it. Back down along the boards. Jacobson, they're going to call Jacobson for a trip. That is just a bigger player falling down when a little player hits him. That was not a trip. So Centennial's going on the power play. Tripping is the call on Jacobson. 12:06 remaining in the third. Elks try to tie up on the draw. Pulled away by Sherritt. Sherritt throws it off the boards out in the neutral zone. Centennial will get there first. Carried back into the zone. Sends it up ice. He'll skate it in. Ullman picks his pocket. Ullman tries to play it off the glass, deflects off the Centennial player. Centennial will get it back. Down into the corner. Back up the boards. Centennial has it up top. That puck left the zone. We'll have offsides. sent down in the Elk River zone. Pinned along the boards. Centennial plays it across. Now back up the boards. Out in the neutral zone. Centennial have to gather back in their zone. Pass across off the Centennial bench. Centennial skated into the zone. Skates it behind the net. Back up the board. Centennial plays it up top. Tries to cut towards the middle. Back along the boards. Shot deflected. Goes wide of the net. Back up to the boards. Centennial has it up top. Sent back down low. Out in front. Elks get a piece of it. Centennial gathers it again. Down low. Throws it into the corner. Ullman there to play it. Ullman has the puck knocked away. Centennial gets it back. 34 seconds left on the power play. Shot. Broken up. Centennial can't play it. Givens will skate it out. Givens sends it deep. Elks will get a change. Centennial carries into the Elk River zone. Shot blocked by Hobson. Hobson plays it into Sinclair. Sinclair gets it out in the neutral zone. Centennial gets it back. 6 seconds left on the power play. Centennial played across. Elks full strength. Broken up by the Elks. Givens will skate it out. Givens carries it along the board. Stops. Can't control the puck. Centennial will get it back in the corner. Throws it behind the net. Top there to play it. He's going to backhand in. Elk's going to be offsides. Centennial wanted it all the way down ice for intentional offside. Intentional offsides. Centennial throws it into the Elk River zone. Dahl leaves it for Toft. Ahead to Hansen. Hansen to Hansen. Maverick Hansen will carry it in. Elks offsides. 9:28 remaining in the third. Face up just outside the Centennial zone. Hansen, Sherritt, St. Clair, and Ullman. Power play for the Elks. Sinclair absorbs the contact, gets the puck into the zone. Now Centennial sends it back up ice, deflects off of Ullman's stick. Ullman will gather it. Ullman, cross center ice, pushes the puck into the zone. Sherritt kicks it back to himself. Back behind the net, tied up. Gathers the puck again. Ullman was cutting in. Sherritt holds the puck, gets it up top to Hansen. Hansen stops, turns. Back to Sherritt. Try to go across to Ullman. Centennial got a piece of it. Sherritt has it again. Gets it to Sinclair. Sinclair to Maverick Hansen. Out in front to Sherritt. Elks can't play it. Sinclair takes a shot that goes just wide. Along the boards. Ullman gets a piece of it, holds it along the boards. Centennial will get it back. He's going to send it up ice, out in the neutral zone. Past Sherritt. Sherritt tries to play it out of the air. As he's going down, he throws it back to Merrick Hansen, who'll skate it up ice. Hansen skates it in. Shot just wide of the net. Hansen turns, fires. Goalie gets a piece of it, puck into the corner. Brzezinka tries to hold it, pulls the puck away, centering pass, comes to the Elks, shot goes wide. Merrick Hansen with it again. Across to Brzezinka. Brzezinka sends it in on net. That's just wide. Merrick Hansen shot off the side of the net. Maverick Hansen with it. He's going to throw it back behind the net to Merrick. Centering pass. Sinclair was there and the puck fluttered off his stick. Played ahead into the Elk zone. No icing. Centennial picks it back up. Brzezinka with it. Played ahead. Brzezinka will have his pocket picked and Centennial turn right back up ice. Elks take it away. Merrick Hansen with it. Avoids the hit. Centennial will get it back. Centennial passed across. Puck loose at center ice. Brzezinski will send it towards the Centennial zone. Centennial with it. Poked off his stick. Jacobson with it. Jacobson turns and sends it deep. Puck loose behind the net. Centennial gets it back. Played up the boards, off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Centennial across the center ice, sent into the Elk zone. Played ahead, but off the Centennial player. Jacobson with it now. Centennial holds. Euchre pokes it away. Centennial gets it back. Shot goes high and over the net, off the glass. Centennial will pick it back up in the corner. Broken up by Euchre. Euchre pushes it up and out of the zone. Foss throws it into the Centennial zone. Cougars will pick it up. Throws it behind the net. Back up the boards. Hops from there to send it back down low. Sinclair with it in the corner. Out in front. Deflected off the side of the net. Cougars pull it away. They skate it out. Deflects off a stick. Comes right back to Hobson. Hobson off the board. Puck goes to Sinclair. Sinclair will skate it in. Asher Sinclair has his puck poked away before he gets a shot taken. Centennial back out in the neutral zone. Into the Elk River zone. Elks have all five in front of them. Centennial with it. Broken up by the Elks. Sinclair will throw it out in the neutral zone. Sherritt gets run over. Elks take it away. Givens can't control it. Centennial gets it back. Into the Elk River zone. Top tries to get a piece of it. Blocks it. Shot goes wide. Back behind the net. Centennial with it. Up top. Along the boards. Back up top again. Shot. Goal. That one hit the pipe and went in. Centennial cuts it to 1 with 5:17 remaining. 3-2 Elk River. Puck into the Centennial zone. He'll skate it out. Across the center ice, carries it into the Elk River zone. He's going to drop it back. Elks break it up. Puck's loose. Shot attempt knocked away. Puck into the corner. Merrick Hansen throws it up to the blue line, up and out. Centennial with it at center ice. Played ahead. Maverick Hansen got a piece of it. He's going to turn it right back towards the Centennial zone. He backhands it deep. Centennial behind their net. Up ice out in the neutral zone. Dahl knocks it away, but Centennial had it, lost it, then they'll get it back. Carried in. Shot off of Jackson and goes wide. Jacobson tries to flick it ahead. Centennial holds the zone. Puck down low. Centennial with it. Broken up by the Elks out in the neutral zone. Centennial sends it across. Set deep. Brzezinski plays along the boards. Taken away by Jacobson. Behind the net. Tries to go to Dahl. Dahl right into the board. Centennial there to play it. Towards the slot. Elks get a piece of it. They're going to get Hansen for a hook. That was more of the Centennial player dropping his arm down on Merrick's stick. It's still going to be a hook. So with 4:02 remaining in the third, Centennial's going to run a power play. Elks leading by 1. Up the board, Centennial with it. Being pressured by the Elks, Centennial with it. Sent down low. Player cuts in, now back up top. They take a look. Sent back up top. Back along the boards. Cross off the boards. Elks get there to get a piece of it. Ullman backhands it back up the board. Centennial holds at the blue line. Sent back along the boards. Ullman tries to tie him up. Centennial gets it back. Up top. Shot deflects off a stick, off the netting, up and out of play. 3:27 left in the third. Minute 26 left on the penalty to Merrick Hansen. Ullman gets ridden off the puck. Centennial gets it back behind the net. Brzezinka ties him up. Brzezinka has it. Poked away by the Cougars. Centennial's going to get back along the boards. Up top. Back along the wall. Hansen tries to cut off his passing lane. Shot. Jackson makes save. Rebound goes wide. Elk's poked away. Sinclair's going to send it up out in the neutral zone. Deflects off the Centennial stick, so no icing. Cougars in the corner. Back up the boards. Gets it towards the blue line. Elks try to hold it. Can't. Centennial's going to get it back up ice. Euchre steps up. Gets a stick on it. Centennial gets it back. Played ahead into the Elk zone. Hobson throws it back out in the neutral zone. Centennial gets it back. Sherritt there to pick it off. Sherritt's going to come in. Sherritt's going to shoot. Scores! Short-handed by Jackson Sherritt. The Elks lead 4-2. 33 seconds left on the power play for Centennial. Jackson Sherritt doubles the Elks lead. Centennial with it. Played across. Cross center ice into the Elk River zone. Taken away by the Elks. Centennial gets it back. Broken up by Givens. Centennial has it again. Now back along the boards. Into the corner, taken away by Hobson. Hobson gets to Sherritt. Sherritt sends it up ice. That will be icing. .213 remaining in the third. 11 seconds left on the power play for the Cougars. Jacobson will take the draw. Shot into the corner. Back up the board. Centennial can't hold. No icing. 2-1. Elks full strength. Centennial skated up. Pass up off the boards. Comes right to Ullman, who throws it right back out to Maverick Hansen, who will turn and get pushed into the boards. Centennial with it again. Ullman keeps him wide. Centennial player loses his footing. Takes a shot. Jackson deflects that wide. Back up the boards. Jacobson has it. Can't control it. Centennial gets it back. Knocked away by the Elks. Back behind the net. Topped. Just ridden over. Jacobson pushes the puck away. Now back behind the net. Centennial has it. Out in front. Jackson's just going to cover that. Minute 22 remaining in the third. Face-off in the Elk River zone. Not seen the Cougars signal for the goalie to come out of the net yet. Centennial wins it off the draw, poked away by the Elks. Givens kicks it away. Centennial gets it back. Shot. Jackson will cover it. They're yelling to stop the clock, but they didn't even run the clock. So Centennial got about 5 free seconds of game time. Clock is not running again. Now they start it. Another 5 seconds of free hockey. Elks will send the puck into the zone. Puck behind the net. Centennial has it. Up ice. All the way up ice. Deflects off a stick to Brzezinka. Brzezinka stops, loses his man. He's going to look up ice. Pass across to the blue line, but not out. Centennial with it. Euchre trying to tie him up. Shot off the side of the net. Euchre with it. Off the board. Centennial has it up top. Takes a shot. Knocked away by the Elks. Shot attempt goes wide. Centennial goalie is not even attempting to move. Centennial will opt to just go 5-on-5. Elk send it up ice, deflects off a glove, no icing. 28 seconds remaining. Centennial sends it back up the boards. Jacobson there to knock it down. Comes to Givens. Givens has it. Gets it back to Sinclair. Sinclair loses one. Sinclair takes a backhand shot, goes wide of the net. Jacobson behind the net, out in front, tried to go to Givens. Centennial broke it up, off the glass, out in the neutral zone. Ullman has it. 10 seconds remaining. Ullman sent ahead. That would be icing. So with 6 seconds remaining in the third, face off in the Elk River zone. Elk's going to hold on to win this one. Jacobson tries to cover it up. Jacobson pushes it out of the zone, and that's going to end it. Elks win this one 4-2. Back-to-back wins for the Elks. That is it from Centennial. Elks with a 4-2 win.